Going on, yeah. So I know I missed 2 days this weekend, but no excuses. All right, I'm gonna try and make up for the 2 days that I missed, making 2 extra videos this week. But everybody knows it was a holiday weekend, Thanksgiving. I hope everybody got to, see their families at least, eat with them, tell them what they were thankful for, this, that, and the other thing. But this is gonna be kind of a video continuing on the holding myself accountable topic. So I've smoked weed my whole life. It's been a whole big thing, big part of my life for as long as I can remember. I grew up with my dad making his own RSO oil growing in our basement, and that kind of inclined me to be curious on what it was like. So in the early age of about 12 to 13 years old, I made the stupid decision to try it out, and I got high and I actually really liked it. All right, so let's fast forward a few years. I didn't do it up like I had started whenever I was 12, but I didn't, religiously do it until I was about the age of 15. That's whenever it started to get really bad. I was doing like 2, 3, 4 grams of dabs a day. I was smoking flower, bong rips, edibles, blunts, joints, bongs, like everything. And so with that, I was at a really low point in my life actually, and I was trying to find a vice through substance. Dumbest idea I've probably ever made, because it made my brain fog really bad. It made my anxiety worse. I've had anger issues my whole life, and they made those worse because if I wasn't high, then I was easily aggravated, and then whenever I get really mad, it's hard for me to calm down, which I'm getting better about, but that's another topic. But yes, today I'm going to be making a video about holding myself accountable of not smoking marijuana until I reach the goal that I've set for myself. And if any of you are trying to quit a substance or anything as far as that goes, good. I'm really proud of you. As long as you're making progress, no matter the amount, keep fucking going. Now, if you're okay with the substance that you smoke or, do, that's completely fine too. Hey, you're your own person. You can make your own decisions. You are the best judge of your life, because you know what makes you happy and what doesn't. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you, hey, you need to stop smoking marijuana because it's bad for you. Like, no, do as you please. I really don't give a fuck, but this is for me personally. I'm done smoking weed until I reach the goal that I've set for myself. And then even then, it's such a hard goal to reach that I doubt I'll even want to at that point. But hold yourself accountable with everything you do in life. Make a routine. Wake up, make your bed, take a shower, brush your teeth, make some toast, make some breakfast, go for a walk, you feel me? Like, do some journaling. Hold yourself accountable with these things, because if you don't, nothing will change. And you can't wait for a change, you have to make a change. And that took me a while to figure out, because you can't just, let's say you vape, for instance. You can't just wait until one of your lungs almost collapses, or one of it does collapse, and then you're like, oh, I can't, no, fuck all of that, I'm never gonna vape again. No, whenever that happens, it's already too late. You're too far gone. You have to make the change yourself before it happens on its own. And believe me, working on your own time frame is way better than just letting it play out, because if you just let it play out, there may never be an ending. And if that's not what you want, then you have to make that change yourself and hold yourself accountable to it. And I'm sure all of you already know this. This isn't me teaching you anything, but I don't think it actually sits in y'all's head. I think it just goes in one ear and out the other. But if you don't hold yourself accountable and make that change, nothing will change. You can't wait for it, because guess why? You have control over your life. You control what makes you happy. You control what you want, what you don't want, what comes in your life, what comes out of your life, what you think about, what you keep in your head, and what you don't. Hold yourself accountable, and I promise, no matter the progress that you're making, progress is progress. One is better than none, okay? So you got this. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving weekend, got to see their families, tell them what they're thankful for, spend time with their family. I know I personally got to hang out with my cousin who's in the military. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend, and this is going to be part 2 of holding myself accountable, and I hope you got to take away something good from this. But yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.